Hello, this is a podcast called Letters from the Edge of Insanity. It's stories about when life bullies you and pushes you down in the playground and how you fight back through the adversity to become a better person and the tools you use to be that badass. I'm your host, Shannon Kay. I'm a cancer survivor, actually twice. I beat cancer twice. I had breast cancer at age 38. Aggressive, it was genetics. So then I had a double mastectomy, and shortly after that, I was diagnosed with blood cancer. After 2 years of chemo with that, so a total of 6 years of chemo and surgeries, I was tired of it. And I said, enough is enough. I'm done with doctor's appointments. I'm done with chemo that makes you like a weirdo. I was like not knowing where my keys were, or what time it was, or do I need to work today? Do I work today? Do I have a job? Like just weird, crazy stuff would happen. But shortly after I was diagnosed with blood cancer, like I said, I did 2 years of chemo with that, and I finally said, F this shit. And I took a leap of strength, not of faith. I don't believe in faith. I feel like faith is for the weak-minded. Either you want it or you don't. You know what I mean? Either you go for it or you hope something happens. Hope is for people that are lazy and don't want to do anything. That's my opinion. Cowering down, complacency, and just taking what life gives you is not my belief system. My belief system, goals are bullshit without action. Falling, failing, scraping a few kneecaps sometimes is good for you, you know? I've skinned plenty of knees. It builds perseverance. It builds strength, emotional intelligence, and bravery. You're not afraid to fall because you learn something. You get a little stronger each time. You get a little smarter. Depression is a weak mindset. I mean, sure, I've had depression. I mean, I suffer from depression a lot. But I give myself 5 minutes to cry. And then I shake it off and say, come on, Shannon, what is your next move? You can't sit here and dwell in this, oh, life is so terrible. Like, that's not what I'm built like. That's not who I am as a person. I've walked through hell in bare feet a few times. More than once. But I came out those exit doors a superhuman. Literally. On a whole new level of life. I always tell myself you get 5 minutes to cry and then you know what's your next move. Sorry, this is a little emotional for me. Dwelling, playing in the victim is weak. You don't deserve an easy life if you're not willing to fight for it. And that's what this podcast is about. It's about people who were willing to fight for it and skinned a few kneecaps, skinned a few elbows, maybe lost a couple teeth. I don't know. I mean, we won't get into all that, but life isn't easy. Nobody ever said it was. But don't be a weak person. Fight for your life and fight for what you believe in and get what you want, because you will always get what you want if you try. So welcome. I'm your host, Shannon Kay.